Michael, obviously we saw you just kind of take that ball to the knee. How are you feeling right now? Just, obviously talking about the game, but we know Dave said you're feeling pretty good.
Yeah. I feel good. Was able to run the bases, score from second, all that stuff. Didn't need X-rays or anything, so we'll just see how sore it is tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
And you see just the lineup tonight, 10 hits, 9 runs. Does it feel like things are starting to come together for you all as a whole right now?
Yeah. I mean, it's great to have Blake back on the mound, have a guy that's just dominant out there. Definitely takes the pressure off of us and lets us just kind of, get into our at-bats and, do our thing. A lot of good things all the way up and down the lineup. Rush with a big hit, bringing a couple guys home. And, I think we're definitely starting to come around. And hopefully we continue to put up big numbers.
You saw Blake in the second half last year when he was really going. How close is he right now to where that was?
Yeah, I mean, when Blake's on, he's really, really tough to hit. As tough as anybody. It's pretty close to to what we were seeing last year when he was really, really dominant. A lot of swing and miss stuff. He uses every pitch, even if it looks like a big miss. He'll use it to his advantage, and he's just a smart pitcher in that way. He's using everything, so he's got all the stuff, but he's also a great competitor and a really smart pitcher as well. So if we're getting that Blake Snell, that's going to be great for us.
Why were you able to have success against Bassett in that bullpen tonight?
I think we just did a good job of being a little bit stingy with him, trying to get him into the middle of the plate. He's another guy that's a really good pitcher. He can really nibble on the edges and get guys to get big swings, and he has a lot of different movement that he can do. But I think we just had a great plan going in, and ended up putting a few on him, and once we got rolling, we were just kind of rolling.
Thank you.
Yeah.